Okay. All right.
Shut up, everybody. Shut up. It's fixing to start.
Shut up, Tyler. Damn.
Shut up, Will. Damn.
You're the only one talking. Damn. Shut up.
You're the only one talking.
Oh, you suck dick.
No, that's why you suck.
No, that's why you suck dick.
No, that's why you suck.
Yeah, you suck a Cedric stick earlier, nigga. I know.
All right. Hello,
I don't
everybody.
know. You kind
Arvin
of suck at Fight
here.
Kid, though.
Tell me.
Today, we're going to have the podcast, the Squad Pass for September the 19th.
Uh-oh.
The 19th. What?
The 9th. Shit, I'm not paying attention.
Tyler, why you gotta talk shit to people? God dang it.
Cedric. You can't talk about that.
Cedric's review was like your shit.
But see, I'm a really good
character.
No, you just a really spammy shit.
I will beat your ass without using any projectiles, Will.
Oh shit!
That's cute.
Oh really? You don't play Pokken then?
No, I mean, I admit I'm not.
You don't play Pokken?
I don't spam to get nice.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, hold up.
Okay, we can take a break. We'll.
All right. It's your boy Infinite Will. Tyler, shut your ass up. From my opening statement, all I have to say, fuck Cedric and your Dempsey. Who's next?
Hey, this is Gluba. Hi.
All right. So I think that's everyone, except for Justin.
Yup.
Hey, Justin, where you at?
At a festival.
Is Mitchell here?
No, he's here.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm here.
All right.
I don't know.
Skip Cedric. He don't get a turn.
Blue Plane 16 here.
Yeah, he don't get a turn.
Blue Plane 16
You
here.
don't get a turn, nigga.
All right. So today's topic is gonna be the apocalypse that's going on right now.
Wait, we gonna die.
Hey, Will, you want to go to Florida?
Man. Fuck it, I'm trying to die, so go. Alright.
What if we all took a squad trip to Florida?
I mean, hey. You always talk about how much you want to die and shit.
Okay,
You just said that.
I don't give a fuck.
But anyway, who wants to go first?
Ref, you the host.
All right. So today we're gonna start with Hurricane Harvey. That's the first one.
Yep, Steve Harvey out here fucking shit up for everybody.
Damn it, Will, that's what I was going to say.
I took your joke, boy. But yeah, man. He took his suit off and started fucking everybody up.
Man, Steve Harvey is out the destruct people.
So just put your controller down, nigga. We're talking.
He's probably upset of his job and family.
Oh, Dale.
All right, Raph. It's your turn.
You already went. We all gonna fucking die, man. I can't say we didn't have it coming, though.
It's all about climate change. And all you white fuckers out there that don't believe that, you need to go read a book.
Ooh, talk. Man, you know they can't do that. People in the South don't know how to read.
People don't want to admit they're wrong.
Of course not. Climate change is a motherfucking myth, goddamn niggers. And just, I'm not playing Rocket League until Cedric fucking stop being a bitch and stop sucking dick.
We should play Rocket League, guys.
Not right now. I gotta wait till Cedric stop sucking dick.
You want to later?
Yeah, when Cedric get done sucking dick, sure.
Alright, anyway.
He's taking that breath because he knows too much.
At least the new hurricane weekend.
Not by much.
Yeah, Hurricane Harvey got hit by Texas hard.
No, I'm talking about the newer.
Irma? Yeah, that's gonna hit Florida. That hit Florida already, I think.
It's hitting it right now, and then it'll get to mid-Florida tonight.
Hitting it.
Yeah.
It's fucking the shit out of Florida, dog. Irma pulled up to Florida, was like, you like that, bitch? Yeah, yeah. Take them waves.
Yeah,
Eat that.
Blue Flame quote said Infinite Will versus Majin.
Fuck that.
Justin, we're in a podcast. What do you think about these hurricanes?
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to say that was gonna die. I mean, you see what X did. He made a Depression album.
There's
What?
another one building up too.
I'll fight Justin when Cedric get done sucking dick. That's when I'll play against this nigga.
Boy, why he muted though?
Cause he's sucking dick right now. I don't want to hear all that slurping. Like if he unmuted himself, all you gonna hear is, I mean, if he unmuted himself, all you gonna hear is that.
Hey, if it will, remember Grapefruit Method?
Oh God, stop. Man, fucking Florida getting hit with the grapefruit method right about now.
Yeah, facts.
Man, that's how you were saying people don't believe in global warming, man. Talk that shit, bro.
That's bullcrap.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you that shit real as fuck, but nobody want to admit.
No, you know who it is? It's
White
the old white people.
Yeah. Climate change is a goddamn myth, just like engines.
Actually, I have something that I really want to talk about.
Oh, talk that shit then.
I think I don't know if it's a bigger problem, like overall it is, but right now it's not. Let's talk about the what people in immigration and how they're scared.
Oh,
I think that's stupid.
Oh, that DACA thing?
Yeah, and like people say, "Oh, he deserves that." That's bullcrap.
People
Like,
seem. Yeah.
why does the president want to get rid of the people who want to fluctuate the economy when that's all the president cares about?
They're brown.
No, it could be any. There's white immigrants, there's black immigrants, there's purple, like
They don't-
any.
But they don't want the brown ones here, though. That's the thing. They don't care about the white immigrants because they'll do what
It doesn't matter who it is, because if you're willing to do a job and if you're willing to help, the country that you're in, I think that as long as you're willing to work and contribute to your country, then you should be able to live there.
I work for the FBI, and George Bush did 9/11. Goodbye.
Like,
That
of
is
course, there's like not everyone is going to be, fine and all of that, but like 95% are really good people, and like those people, they work really hard and they take the jobs that us lazy white people don't want.
Pretty much. Tell over here, woke, man.
Like, it's ridiculous.
Exactly. What's even more fucked up is that they don't
And,
do half the shit that people accuse them of doing. I ain't never met a murderous immigrant, bro.
No, they're nicer than our people.
Right now,
And then people are like, we need to get them out of their country. They're not welcome here. Well, guess what? White people aren't
This ain't
from
your
here
country.
either.
all right, this ain't your country either, nigga. Only
It's no one's country, because you know why? Because we took it away from the original people. But no one talks about them, and no one bats an eye at them. But
Right.
then you have the stuff up in North and South Dakota, because they do one thing, and then everyone's like, oh, no, that's ridiculous. It's stupid.
exactly.
BS.
We got. So, in other words, y'all little white people up there need to get y'all shit together and start realizing shit's bigger than just you and your fucking trucks and your guns and shit. Bro.
Dude, I hate... And people with trucks think that they're better than everybody. That's
No,
not true. I will brake check any truck.
You want to know something though?
But
Like those people that drive big ass trucks with big ass tires are trying to compensate for their small dick.
exactly. They
Let's
say,
be-
looky here, this is the only big thing about me.
Right.
Actually, the first thing that you notice, you don't hear a lot of Asian people in the news, though. That's a fact.
No, and then you have even white people take over something as simple as movies. Because minority actors are quitting and they're leaving.
Yep.
Also, that's another issue too, because a lot of white actors take Asian movies for white.
No,
actors.
they get the main roles, and then sometimes you get white people to play parts of a character that's not even white, and they'll still get paid.
Gods of Egypt.
Exactly.
I never got that shit.
Like, I can't name any, but like I know those roles of people that's the character isn't white, but white people probably have those roles anyway.
Yeah. They had white people play like Native Americans and shit back in the day, bro. So.
Yeah, that's true.
And then you had I forgot it.
Oh, and that fucking Death Note movie, bro. Let's talk about that.
Oh
No.
yeah, all white actors.
Like, white people just have to realize that the world isn't theirs.
That's a perfect fucking example, bro. Like,
and guess what? Guess who's
It goes to
becoming
the
the
show,
minority now?
white people.
Well,
Yeah, and you know how people say that this country is supposed to be a melting pot? Well, if you get rid of all the immigrants, it's not a melting pot anymore. It's a big giant marshmallow.
I interrupt, but wrap up. And Ghost in the Shell, right?
Another small reference.
Ghost in the Shell. It said,
Yeah, you're taking us more away.
the director said the Ghost in the Shell characters are actually different races. Which I guess the main
It's
director made it.
ridiculous. Like, I hate it.
Like, I get
Yeah.
it. Like, for something like Full Metal Alchemist, I would understand, I guess.
Yeah, like if they were gonna, I mean, yeah, like Fullmetal Alchemist, because the people in there are supposed to be white, bro. But like, I don't know, Ghost in the Shell is a gray area for me since the main bitch is like a fucking robot.
Yeah.
So it's whatever with that, because I don't really like Ghost in the Shell anyway. Like, I tried to get into it, but I just couldn't. And on the Death Note movie, that shit's just funny,
Like,
man.
I really just don't. I just don't get it at all.
America, man. Everything belongs to the white
Like,
man.
how the hell do you say that America's supposed to be a melting pot when you get rid of the people who make the melting pot?
Exactly.
I'm sorry, I'm
They
annoyed.
don't want the melting pot, and that's the thing.
Right.
No, they don't.
Not if they're brown. Hell no.
And then when someone speaks up about what's actually going on, white people are like, "Oh no, that's so bad. We should do something about it." But they won't do anything about it.
You got actual
That's
Nazis.
why people say actions speak louder than words.
You got actual Nazis walking down the damn street and shit. People are saying, "Now hold on, let's respect their opinion." I heard beating niggas' asses and shit, bro.
Hey, like,
All I'm
to be
saying is,
honest, I don't like it when I see people with the Confederate flag. Like, that's just a me thing. I don't like it.
Yeah, that's the main issue right now, because you see on every white person's fucking license plate now.
Like, it's just sad to me.
yeah, because the South fucking lost. Y'all took your fucking L, bro. Like, unless you want a rematch, and I know y'all fucking do, just take your shit with grace.
Like the only reason, slavery wasn't the only reason Civil War, but like, it's like the lasting reason. Like, it's the lasting impact. Like, that's not the only reason it started, but
No, the
it's
Civil War happened because the South wanted to expand.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the Civil War, people actually came together, and the North helped the South.
No, they
But then-
didn't.
Yeah, they did.
Not really.
Yeah,
I mean, once
the
they got
North
back-
helped for a
once they
couple of
got
years, and then they left, and then the South did whatever
Well,
the
what they
fuck
actually
they wanted.
did
Hold
was-
on.
States had to
He
meet
said
certain
they came back
guidelines.
together?
No, I'm saying like states had to meet certain guidelines, and then they got accepted back into the union.
Yeah, because
That's
that's
what
what
I'm saying.
that's what Reconstruction was all about. Shit like
Yeah,
that.
that's what
Yeah.
I was saying. Not, I don't know what you guys are talking about.
No, but deconstruction only lasted for like a couple of years until the South got whatever they wanted.
No, it didn't last forever.
Then the Klan pulled up. I still like how we still haven't acknowledged the Klan as a fucking. When people that just fucking march and do protests and shit are automatically terrorists and shit. I think that's funny. But you got the KKK out here that's been murdering and killing people and terrorizing people for centuries, but they still won't be calling them no terrorists or anything like that. That's just funny to me.
Yeah, that's true.
Yep. No one does anything about that, do they? No.
But let some black people start marching the streets saying, "Please don't shoot. They're fucking terrorists." Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what you guys thought I was getting at. But.
No, that's cool. It's cool. I just think that double standard is just kind of funny, man. And it's
I
like,
just wish it was more like the early 2000s because things were a lot simpler back then.
true. I mean, like, and what's funny is like, people love diversity to an extent. They like,
No, I like it.
they like the culture. They like the culture, the entertainment, but some just don't like the people. You know, like, I would say, like, black and brown people are some of the most influential people on earth, bruh. I would say that.
Under-recognized.
Yeah.
Like, there's definitely people of all kinds. Like, all Republicans aren't recognized as equally.
Like, ask any white person in Knoxville, and they'll tell you twerking didn't start till like 2010. That shit, well, I know that shit been around for fucking ever. That shit been around for fucking centuries, bro. Cedric, man. Stop sucking dick and be a part of the fucking program.
Why is it just me and Will running the podcast for?
It really, Cedric, wake up! Stop sucking dick. You can breathe, nigga, down. We're trying to get your input on this serious ass topic, but we can't do it if you're here slurping and shit, man. God damn. But while Cedric over there sucking dick, you got anything you want to say, Ref?
Yeah, this whole situation, man. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to say.
Me either. Shit, terrible.
Yeah, this is a shit fest thanks to Donald fucking Trump. And hell, if you start like him, well, we were never honestly on the same side, but it all got even bigger because of him.
Yeah, like she was already kind of fucked up, and it just exploded when this nigga got in office. Because he kept making these crazy ass white people feel so bold now, bro. The thing that they can do whatever they want. Because like I don't give a fuck about Trump himself. It's his fucking fans, bro. That be fucking everything up, man. Like after those fucking like protests and shit at was it Charleston? Somebody the next day my mom went out and got a gun, dog.
And then people try to say that you're not supposed to have a gun.
I think having a gun is cool if you're trying to protect yourself. But if you got like 18 different types of automatic rifles and shit, you doing too much because you only got one to shoot. That's the thing. Oh fuck. Hey, y'all carry this on without me for a few minutes. I gotta go take this shit.
All right.
Anyways, yeah, people like the people obsessed with guns scare me.
Yeah.
I never got like entertainment of shooting a fucking gun.
It really isn't. All the main point of guns is just really defensive, but then again, quote unquote, they misabuse it. They use it wrong, basically. Not really. Because I think I wrote this on a paper a while ago. I was saying like, why the fuck officers need a fucking gun? Just honestly, just give them a fucking taser gun. That's it. By the way,
like the world's always had problems, but there hasn't been this many problems.
Cool.
Yeah, that's the most.
There were problems we weren't aware of when we were a kid, so.
There's a lot of racial slurs everywhere because people misconcept them either way. I mean, look, fucking, we got this guy in the White House. We got this other person talking shit. Then this guy, like recently, actually on the news, what was it? NFL star has been put down, and the officer said, "I'll blow your fucking brains out." It's actually on the radio and everything.
But like the sad thing is, I don't think. I'm not being negative or anything, but I don't think we'll ever get rid of all the world's problems.
It's
We
really
won't.
not.
Because no matter what you do. You can't change someone's mindset for them, and you can't change how they perceive the world in their own eyes. Like, you can't change that. The only person who can do that is, themselves. So everyone's going to have different, viewpoints and opinions, and the only one who's going to change that is them. And that just happens if they see something different or if they see something that stands out. And there's always going to be bad people. Like, you're never going to have every person being good. And there's a lot easier to be bad than it is to be good. So that's why I don't think we'll ever get rid of everything completely, And that's just the truth. I'm not trying to, be that one guy and, that.
Oh, we won't. Honestly, we won't.
Oh, yeah, we should play Rocket League, by the way. Oh, and I saw this car, Justin. What do you think of it?
It's good, but then they're supposed to take care of.
Is it automatic or manual?
Okay, the thing is about those, there's 2 cars in the Japanese import that's fucking rare. If it's a manual, you got a rare gem in your hands. If it's auto, that's a typical.
Okay. Because I like that car.
I can't. It's hard to tell because you really have to look inside to see really what it is.
Okay, because I like that car.
Just to let you know, that's expensive as hell to take care of.
Really?
Yes, it's a luxury sport. So.
Yeah, let's keep talking.
Anyways, let's go back on the racial slur end. So.
What do you guys think of like all the different movements like there are?
There's too many at once. Okay, in my opinion, they're good to have sometimes, and they're bad to have other times. It's just
like things.
There's too many of them. That's the issue.
And I mean things like such as Black Lives Matter and all those. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not saying anything about it. I'm just
Yeah, I know, but like the issue, in my opinion, is there's too many at once. Like, okay, here's a good example. So when I go to temple, right, there's always one temple and everyone following it. Of course. But then there's people that disagree how the way they're handling it. As like, for example, that's the reason why they have multiple temples. Someone has a disagreement. If there's a disagreement, people will just take it in their own hands and open up.
Oh, why do you think there's so many different types of Christianity for? Like, there's like 4,000.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People can't just stay with one of them and just can't follow along, and that's where issues start pulling in.
Like, everything's gonna be different to everyone.
You really can't do nothing much about it, but just either go along or just follow a different path, really.
So
it's kind of funny though, because actually I noticed like the racial goes to work regardless. Because I remember, so I'm at work. They treat some Asian people similar to fucking what was it? Like similar to with Hispanic people as well, because we get treated lowly at work wisely. That's the thing. Because if I look at it right, okay, so I'm at work, everything. I said, okay, cool. I won't get treated wrongly because I'm working hard as hell. No, it's just like, oh, okay, cool. You let this guy off because he's this, and then you let the other guy go off because he's this as well.
Yeah.
And then when it comes to me and the other Hispanic people, it's like, really? You're gonna treat us like this, even though we're getting the job done, and while they're talking?
Like, Hispanics are the hardest working people, and they're most true people. Like, you won't really see them. Like, they obey the speed limit and everything.
I mean, there are some that do right for wrong. That's true, but then most of them, yes, they are the hardest working people, regardless.
And like, I think, Raph, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, I think that's part of their culture too.
Yeah, it is.
And why do people think why they work so hard? Because they didn't want to leave. No one wants to leave.
Exactly. Because if, they mess up once by the law, you know what happens?
Yeah, they're done for.
Yeah, they're gone. That's the sad part, too. Like, they'll do anything they can to stay.
And I mean, it's even harder now, regardless, because even now, like, yeah, you gotta, okay, not to be racist, not to be an issue or anything, like green cards, right? it's harder now because they're raising the price on that as well, or trying to get away with it.
Yeah, with visas too.
Like, it's regardless the hardest thing to see too, because I'm like, oh, they're raising the price on this, okay, and I'm like, oh, damn, harder for them to get in and be safe.
I'm gonna be honest here. We kind of got in criminally, so it's kind of fair to call us criminals.
Call you what?
Like some immigrants are. It's kind of fair to call them criminals. Like at some time.
Yeah, not everyone's good. Like not every single person of one kind is gonna be good, you know.
Like, isn't like sneaking across like the border like illegal? Like, so.
And like some people come here to smuggle drugs. Like that's something we need to get rid of, but not just the common everyday people that are actually wanting to work. Especially the children that were brought here and grew up. That's the worst.
Another thing too is, as I mentioned, okay, it's never gonna go away. Racism is not gonna go away like drugs. Drugs are never gonna go away, regardless. Like, really, it's really not gonna go away. You can't do nothing.
Yeah, it just sucks to think about because, it's never really gonna. There's too many people that will support one thing for it to die out.
Honestly, yeah. And that's how it goes in life, really. Oh, this guy's working hard. Cool. We're going to let him off easy. Oh, this guy's lazy as hell. Oh, we're going to kick him out. And then it comes to race like, oh, he's working hard, but he's this race. I don't want to do shit. Oh, this guy's not this race. I'll be cool with him. I'm like, oh, okay, cool, whatever. I mean, it's such regardless, though. Honestly, when you look at it, it's like, oh, this guy would never do anything wrong, but then people would like judge it like it's cover, regardless.
Like the good people that mess up like maybe one time, are gone.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you can be a terrorist and get like, I don't know, 6 months in prison.
Especially for white, yeah.
This is like basically back in the past. We're reliving the fucking past, really, when you think about it.
Yes.
Yeah, in a way we are.
We repeat the past. It's the way it goes.
We're not moving forward and all that shit. It's slowly going backwards, actually.
I have an opinion that we will never move forward. Like, we will keep repeating the past and we'll never move forward.
Honest opinion here. Okay, if you look around the world, right? Other places are actually moving fucking forward. I mean, look at Japan. They got shit actually easy set up for life for them, actually. They got fucking vending machines with hot food ready and everything else. I'm like, okay, this is what America's fucking behind. Not to mention, Japan is one of the cleanest places as well.
Especially with, how many problems the place has. Like, we probably have one of the most.
It's just really sad to see that. Like, exactly. Like, oh, shit, this place is doing better than this fucking place. I'm like, yeah, because they're moving forward.
Like, in life, no matter what it is, if you're not growing, like, you're dying. Like, a marriage, like, it's either getting better or it's getting worse. So, like, a country's progression, either going somewhere or you're being stagnated. And
we're
stagnating really hard right now.
Like, if I can put another example, it's like the school system as well. Like, look at it. Okay, for example, Cambridge.
Oh, our school system's stupid.
If I can explain better, okay, look, you know me. I'm not the dumbest. I'm not the smartest. But I'm like, okay, cool. I'm ready to learn something that actually helps me in life. Cool, let me learn. But then like, oh, because of this student, that student. Okay, let's make it easier. Give you the easy work instead of actually learning and teaching. But to be honest with you, they really did not care for the education right now, really.
No, of course not.
Like, we're still stuck in the past.
School, to me, is like, if you can bubble in the right bubbles, then you pass.
Like, you know what still irritates me to this day forward? Why are you in this
it's not
right? Like, sorry to interrupt, but I was gonna say, if you're in this fucking pathway, give us the class that we need to learn. Don't give us like extra BS, like, oh, you need English, you need that. I mean, I know it's important, but still, like, it's not a job that
you have to have the core classes, but like, if your school has a program that you're in and it wants to push you or like help you go into an area, you need to have like more options for that.
Yeah, like it's
Why
understandable.
That's why you put it in the first place, not have 1 or 2 classes.
Yeah, like in my opinion here, like I actually feel I kind of regret it now. Like I wish I was actually going to the same school as well because that's the thing I want to go into: do art, make design for people, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I made a mistake, but then I want to help myself too and relearn some things because, like, again, Kate took my education away. Like,
yeah,
like example, I probably could have got a higher ACT score. I could have. But
yeah, I have to. The ACT wrecks me, dude.
Like. Honestly, like here, I feel like I just got robbed out of everything. Like I want to learn, I want to do extra stuff. Even though, yeah, I got pointed out, but instead, like I get to a fucking school where it's like, oh, everyone's dying left and right for no reason. In racial slurs too.
Yeah,
it's so fucking stupid. Like, oh, I knew this guy. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you knew him, but look where he's at now. He did this, and then now he's gone.
Like college is so much better than high school.
I mean, they actually care and work with you. That's the thing. It's just like college is also frustrating as well because you have to put full effort no matter what. If you don't, you're screwed.
And the classes are more interactive.
Which it is true. It's just that, okay. So let me tell you about my experience so far. Not having a good road so far. I'm only, getting like 4 hours plus sleep and energy. The issue with me is like, shit, I got a full-time job, everything else, but then what even made it harder on me was Friday night when I came home. The reason why I didn't join the call, I was actually really frustrated with myself. When I saw the grade they just slapped me with, like literally, I did what they told me on the paper as it said and checked it twice. And guess what they gave me? Just slapped me with a 70. I'm like, what did I do wrong? I did 3 pages. I did everything right.
Oh, the grading system's different too, because like in my classes at least, a 90 is an A instead of a 93.
Oh yeah, mine too.
Like it goes 90, 80, 70, 60. Like you can have a 60 and pass.
I'm just trying to figure out where the fuck does a 70 get me? Like I feel like shit.
Like in college, I want to actually go far.
Yeah, I know, me too. It's just like it kind of frustrates me. Like I'm trying to figure out what does the 70 brings me to? Like where does it stand? A C or a D? You know?
Yeah.
It really did piss me off yesterday. Like that's why like I didn't even say nothing yesterday at all. I just got home, passed out after work. Like it's honestly just frustrating. Like literally, it's the second week in, and I'm already getting slapping with this shitty grade.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what I did wrong.
Was
Like a part of me is like, okay, it's the first. It's just literally the second week of school. You shouldn't be that bad. But then like on a Friday, I'm like, oh, I'm supposed to expect something good, right? Oh no, just get slapped. Great, just great. That's how I'm starting my school year of college, the first semester, and this happened.
Where's someone else at?
Like all honesty here, like I'm just trying to learn and be happy. That's what just lose my mentality already.
Yeah, it can be really hard to be happy.
Cause like literally, I'm just trying to like, oh, I got to do this and get this done correctly, right? And I'm just like, shit, I got to get all this bullshit done. But then again, it goes back to racial slurs again. It is like they expect so much from this specific race. For example, Asian people. To be honest, Asian people have the hardest when it comes to like, you know, education-wise, because. Again, the typical, oh, I look upon this kid to do better than me and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And a part of me, I still had that racial issue back in my head. Like, I'm not fucking perfect. I'm not the smartest one. But then I still get compared to other Asians.
No, people just think that you're the smartest because it's a stereotype.
Yeah, exactly. But I'm just getting pissed off about it. I'm like, I'm not smart. I'm not the brightest too. Like, I'm average, not the best, just average. And then people here's another thing people tend to forget. We all forget that we're all human. We're not fucking machines.
Yeah. Oh, did you know that like robots are starting to take over?
Oh yeah, but then again, like one thing they can never have those like emotions. That's the one thing they can never have.
Yeah.
I have no emotions. Not to be offensive or anything. You need to have some eventually.
Wait, what are you talking about again?
Like, it comes to racial slur towards that. Like, people look at each other like differently. Like I said, like it comes back to racial slurs wisely. Like when you think about it, because look, I'm Asian, blah blah blah. They all do is study, smart, and all that stuff. They think we're fucking machines, right?
Yeah.
Others, you look at others like, oh, they're just this and that. Like they're like example, like again, racial slurs. Like, oh, he's white trash. Oh, he's a cheat. All that extra stuff.
Yeah.
And so what? I'm this and that. So what is that gonna get you anywhere?
I just don't get it anymore.
I honestly might move to another country once I grow to be an adult.
Honestly, I would too. Really, because I feel like if you're trapped in one place long enough, you're gonna lose your mentality when you think about it.
But the thing is, I don't want to stop being a United States citizen. So maybe I'll move for a couple of years.
I think the one thing I miss the most is like, you know, traveling and being happy for once. But no, just fucking this BS issue.
God damn it, Sombra. Fuck you.
But again, it's like people just don't understand anymore, like how do people feel or emotions really.
Oh, they don't care how someone feels anymore.
Like, no one feels how they are anymore. Like that's all it is. Like again, people do tend to try to keep it together, like some people do, but then some people just abuse it.
Or you can easily abuse emotions, by the way, so be careful.
That's possible. It really is.
Oh, what do you think girls do?
The issue that also goes to like another issue, like you know the male and feminist issue. That's another thing as well. When you think about it, it's okay. Look, we get it. We're not the same thing. We have similar issues, but then we look at it differently. Like example, you see this all over Instagram. It's like, oh, I need a guy in my life, blah blah blah. He's not around. Well, you're not fucking looking. He probably is.
And then the girl's like, I need some nice guy. I need someone who takes care of me. And then the nice guy shows it, right? And then she hurts the guy. And then she gets with the asshole.
Yeah, like.
And then she realizes, you know, like people don't realize what goodness they've had until they've lost it. Like that's exactly what happened with Abby.
Yeah, it's really possible to lose everything you wanted, and then they don't realize it. Like it's really dumb. Like people don't look at that as well. To this day, again, like they really don't. Oh yeah, you're this cool, whatever. They ain't. I'm like, yeah, cool. For example, you want to be that person specifically to help them, but then no, they reject it regardless.
Yeah.
What can I say? I'm fucking human at least, not fucking a stereotypical asshole. I mean, to be honest with you, when you look at it, America's fitting its description, really. Fat, lazy, all that extra stuff.
Unmotivated.
And it's still sad to see. It's still sad to see that, really. And you look at these other people, like they want to do something in life. It's like, it's some people point of view. Like I get it. Another thing I mentioned as well during race, like I get it. Different country, we're not raised the same. We're all different. That's understandable. They're like, yeah, cool. It's really eye to eye, regardless now.
Oh no, they never do.
Yeah, like like it's again like people like disagree, agree, like fucking hell. Like example, like not to be wrong against the presidency or anything. Like, oh, they don't want this. They want that person to be president. I'm like, what can you fucking do then? You want to hire an old president again?
Yeah, like what do you want? Well, you can't serve twice.
I just don't want a retard.
Yeah.
Donald Trump is a fucking retard. I'm sorry. I don't care if Hillary Clinton is bad, like she is. But she has more brains than Donald Trump.
She's had a political career. Donald hasn't. Like, how did he go from being business and like nothing political wise to the
nothing related? Like, not to go against, like, to say anything bad word about it. Still, regardless, but you know the stupidest thing I heard it what he has done, like really dumb. Actually, if you mention his name in any type of song, he will sue you for $1 million. Literally, just $1 million. I'm like, just with your name in it. That's all it is. Really, just your fucking name.
Well, crap.
It's really stupid because, like, okay, let me give you some references. Okay, Mac Miller, Donald Trump. He was basically in that whole song saying that he wanted to be rich as Donald Trump. But then Donald Trump came by and said, "Oh, you said my name? I'm gonna sue you for $1 million." Like the fuck. And once you go to these the group rappers, Ray Smurda. I'm like, okay, they said Donald Trump as well. They sued for $2 million. I'm like,
yeah,
it's stupid. Like, you don't want no one saying your name, like the fuck.
You're our fucking president, dumbass.
Like literally, you cannot be mad over the smallest thing as possible. Like, yeah, I understand you had a bad day. Cool, you deserve the right to be mad. But I'm like, if it's something small and simple, why go off on it? You know?
Because he's a fucking dumbass. Like, it's that simple.
Yeah, regardless.
That retard has like you literally can insult his intelligence. Like holy shit, what else is there to say?
nothing.
Like,
Yeah, really. You basically summed it all up, really.
Like, Donald Trump is a living meme.
I mean, I want to bring something into another topic as well. I want to think about this. Why are a lot of people that don't tend to go to college right, but end up being happy and successful sometimes when you look at it?
Like, not everything is for everyone. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, like, example, let me give you a good example here. Logic, okay, even though, yes, people have been talking about him about race and stuff, but then again, he's a rapper. He's doing what he wants to do. Everything's positive. He made songs that's positive, some negative. But
well, something like that's kind of rare. Like, that's super rare, though.
Like, okay, here's the thing. For Logic, and he wants to do something for the community. He like, you look in deep to his music and listen to his verse or lyrics. You look into it. He's trying to help people and everything. Like, literally, his song just hit #1 spot in America, and it was about suicide. And he said, "You don't have to do this and that." I'm like, cool. Not to mention, he said this. I didn't go to college for this because I felt like I want to do my own thing and be happy. I don't want to be sad sitting in one place my whole life.
Yeah.
Like, he proved it. He's successful. He has a wife. He's living his life. He's singing what he wants to sing, and he's spreading it out.
Well, to be fair, those people get selected. Like, those
It's
people
really
are
the
talents. Like, get discovered.
It's really like the.
Yeah,
they say now. Like Tyler said, I agree 100% with Tyler. It's rare to see now.
Yeah, it's like a very small chance. It's definitely not impossible, but
it's small. Like, it's sad to see that. Like, honestly, like, not to mention, like, let me mention another thing here too. So many people have so many talent, but it's hidden. Reason why? They do try to spread it out, but no one ever notices. They really don't. It's sad as well.
yeah.
Like for example, let's say, let me put you an example, Tyler. Okay, let me put you an example. Let's say you get noticed by Nintendo, and they want to sponsor you and everything, because you're one of the highest players in the game community. Played by them.
Uh-huh.
But then, like, as you keep processing to get noticed, they never noticed you. I'm like, and people all over YouTube, all over the place, keep spreading your name, but they never get noticed. That's the thing.
That's true.
Like, it's a long ass process too. Like, damn. You wish you would get noticed by now and everything. Like, it's odd enough though. Like,
that's just a Nintendo problem.
That's true. But then, like, it's kind of sad. Like, so you listen, like, it's all over the place as well when you look at it. Like today, I was mowing the lawn. I was thinking to myself, like, oh, who's an artist that actually holds himself and tells a story and keeps to himself and spread the word about the issue. Like another example, my idol, J. Cole. He spreads about his issues during his time throughout the song. Like he also said this in the song. I sometimes wish I was broke. Not in a bad way, not in a good way. It just I felt like it was a better life at that time. Because he was happy.
Yeah. Like,
yeah, sorry.
If you're grateful for what you have, then like that's a really easy way for me to like you.
Exactly. Like,
because then you understand what people do and don't have.
Like people now, they just get pressured to fucking do it. That's all it really is. Like they get pressured, and you can't do nothing much about it.
Yeah.
Like sure, you can tell them like, oh, don't do this, don't do that. Like cool, that's understandable, but it's just like, damn. It just pisses me off to see like, oh, they want to do this in life, but then you're preventing them from doing it because you in your fucking words, they're doubting them. Like damn. Honestly, like also this, when I was going through mass media, it actually helped, even though I got a 7B right now because of one assignment. Still a little pissed off, but I gotta remember, it's the first year of college. I gotta deal with it eventually.
Well, 70 isn't like death sentence at least.
But
like it was back in fucking high school.
Like what pisses me off the most is like people, regardless, everything online or even on TV, regardless, there's no truth to it. There really isn't anymore.
Fake news, man.
They used to be like, let me bring up another one. Let me bring up the stupidest thing on news I saw recently and mentioned. Well, it's old news, but now it's still mentioned. You remember Melania Trump going to the flood issue, right? Or whatever? I was so focused on her fucking wardrobe. Like, why? Why was that important? Why aren't you not focusing that she's actually helping? You know?
Yeah.
But instead, no. People want to see like, oh, this fucking person did this, and they're wearing this during this shit. I'm like, oh, what? She's helping. Like, who cares what she wears? She's helping. Like, do people even, you know, process anymore? Do they even think what need help? Like, now look at this. Everyone on Instagram's making a meme. They're dick writing, oh, save Florida, pray for Florida. Are you doing anything about it? No, you're not fucking out. You're trolling. Like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucking funny sometimes, but I'm like, you know people are actually fucking dying, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's so stupid. Like, cool. You're laughing at this, but what happened with your family member? Would you be laughing now? I'm just saying, like, shit.
I just don't get it anymore.
I'm just trying to figure out why do people think in life like really anymore? I mean, yeah, people has a thing in their mind now. It's like, oh, I need money, I need this. Like, cool, you need everything like that, but will you be happy to achieve it once you get it? Like, even some celebrities like they said this. I don't even like the money anymore. Like shit. I mean, do people do anything for anything they want anymore? Like, I guess, like you said as well, is rare.
Super.
Yeah, like, I guess I'm a rare example as well. Like, I don't judge upon art, really. I really don't. If it's art related, I won't really judge it upon you, really. I'll just take a look at it and see like what you need help in. And what can I say about it? And I might like it or not. If I don't like it, cool. Yeah, whatever. I'll move on and try and improve. Not like, oh, I'm gonna bash your ass and steal it. Not to mention that's a poison thing in our community. People steal other people's artwork as well.
Dude, people steal everything.
Like, it's so stupid. Like recently, okay, I had a similar friend that helped me on Instagram as well. Her artwork was hardworking and everything, right? And guess what? Someone did. They literally just took her artwork, removed her name and the writing, and put their names instead. I'm like,
yeah, plagiarism is like a big thing right now.
Yeah, exactly. Like you see why I put my crown and name every single one of my artwork. Like people do question now, like, why you put so much shit in your artwork? I'm like, well, so they know it's fucking my artwork. Like the fuck. Like, okay, bro, cool. You think different, I think this way. Just don't steal my shit. It's whatever now. Like, all honesty, like people just don't feel the same anymore.
Wait, on top of the question, where did Will go?
Oh, he's in the bathroom, remember?
He what?
He's in the bathroom, remember?
Dude, he takes forever.
Oh, then again, Tyler, remember, he doesn't drink milk or anything like that, remember?
But that long?
I mean, you'd be surprised if you like toast tolerant. You'd be surprised what he can do. And again, A-Rap, you got anything to say about the issue, about things, people being people anymore?
I don't know, man. People were never people. Like, my mindset is trust no one. Like,
Yeah, that's true.
not even yourself.
Trust is hard to see now as well.
Like, for example, I hate it when my teachers, like, want me to talk to people because I trust no one.
Yeah, I mean, that's perfectly understandable. Like, yeah, you don't trust them, don't talk to them. Shit. But then people are just forcing upon it, which is stupid. Like, for me, here's how I look for me as well. Like, I judge upon myself recently as well. Like, yeah, your college life is different. You feel like a freshman again. But for me, is I want to open up and be more friendly, you know? Like, understand, like, oh, this guy's cool, anything. Like, he's friendly. He won't do dumb shit regardless. And again, people, hard trusting. Also, not to mention a hard word that people rarely come up towards is loyalty. Apparently, that's non-existent anymore. Like, in all honesty, if you say you're loyal, be loyal. Don't be like a fucking backstabber.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, what's the point of being loyal if you said so and then you're not being trustworthy behind it? It's stupid.
Yeah, backstabbers are just a piece of shit.
Like, if you say you're gonna be loyal to this person, you might as well be. If you're not, what's the point of you saying that? You know? That completely destroys the point. Like, you say you're gonna be this, but then you hold on. But Tyler, what do you think about that issue as well?
Which issue?
Like, now, like the issue with people, loyalty, all that stuff, like trustworthy, like me and Raph just mentioned right now.
Oh, I don't trust. I have an extremely hard time trusting people, and especially like how Abby hurt me and stuff. Really hard for me to trust someone. Like, it takes a lot for me to trust you. But people don't care about how others feel anymore. People just care about themselves.
Like, they'll realize it last minute. Like, okay, not too. They will realize it last minute as well. Like,
they don't care about. I know they hurt people, but if someone hurts them, then it's the end of the world.
Yeah, then they end the world like, oh, he hurt this guy hurt me. I'm gonna end myself. Like, the fuck?
Yeah, it's stupid.
Like, honestly, here, okay, if I had to go towards love is one thing or another. If it's not the right one, it's not the right one. You have to move on. If it's the right one, cool. Be happy, be positive, stand by them, be loyal. But then, like, what's the fucking point? You did it all, then you fucking end up cheating or leaving. Like, really? Like, that really destroys the whole purpose of it when you think about it.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like, for example, love is one thing or another. It will come by eventually, but you never know when. That's
once you love someone, you need to love them. Like, you need... shit. All right, once you love someone, like, you need to keep having someone to love or else you're going to be hurt. Like, that's me right now.
Yeah, like, that's understandable.
Like, once you have it, you have to keep it going.
Like for me, yeah, I'm in the same situation as well. But the thing is, for me, wise is like love is one thing, but then it never gets in the way too much when you think about it. I was like, yeah, you know my backstories. Yeah, I got backstabbed. Yeah, I got cheated on. But
yeah, same.
It's kind of their fault when you think about it. When you look at it, it's like, oh, when they want you back, it's like, oh, why you the fuck you want me back now when you fucking cheat on me? Like the fuck. I lose the piece of shit now when you think about it.
Exactly.
Like, honestly, like, if you committed, stay committed. If you're not, then why did you even try in the first place?
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you a backstory of mine. Okay, I knew this girl a while. I actually forgot her name, but I remember her solely. Like, me and her dated, gave her all my time, devoted my time on her actually, and give her all the love and time she need. Cool, everything going fine until one day. At the festival, I said, cool, everything's gonna be cool. Have fun with my friends, everything, my siblings. But then I'm like, then I saw something that kind of pissed me off. She's over there, a couple people, then with another guy. End of kissing, I'm like,
oh.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna do this to me?
I would just never.
You know what I did, actually? You know what I fucking did? To make her feel like shit?
What?
I took a picture of her when she was kissing him, right? I was like, oh, hey, who the fuck is this motherfucker? He's like, no, you don't. It's not what you. Are you sure about that? You're fucking kissing his ass for the longest when I was there. He felt like shit. Started crying. I'm like, cool, whatever. Bye.
Wait, was that like your girlfriend or something?
Yeah. Recent past. But I was like, yeah, cool, whatever. You fucking cheated my ass. I gave you all my fucking time for you and shit. And do this to me.
Being friends with an ex is like if we both ended it, like if it was a mutual, like both of us say we can't, but that's it. So,
in all honesty, when you look at it, exes are exes. You could be friends at the end of it. It could be not. It's the way of life. You can't change something about that. But then again,
yeah, that's.
Sorry. Like, okay. Let me mention something recently, right? So, she recently contacted me, right? I'm like, okay, she better not come with bullshit again. Be like, oh, I miss you and shit. Yet again, same thing. I want you back. Blah blah. Like, well, you fucking wasted it. So what's the point of doing that again? Then make it worse, right? Tell me why 5 of her fucking friends got on me. No fucking reason. Like, literally, no fucking reason. Like, why you made her cry and shit. I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah, I know that one.
First of all, she fucking cheated on my ass. I don't know why you defending her. Second, why the fuck are you coming on me? You have no fucking time to waste? Like what in fuck the, what the hell did I do to you? And you had to jump on my ass for no fucking reason. Like,
no, I know exactly how you feel.
Like, bruh, cheated on quote unquote me. I don't know why she wants me back now and why she cheated on me. Like, I devoted all that extra stuff for you, and you do that shit in front of me. But like, by the end of that day, yeah, that's when like fucking the dumb shit I started beginning. I'm like, cool, whatever. Then again, like, sorry, Raph, go ahead.
Continue.
I'm like, fucking, you really wasted my time and my emotion. You really did. Like, cool.
Yeah. See, Abby wants to be my friend. Like, I don't even know if I should. Because she texted me when I was at work, and she made me really mad, and it completely got me off focus.
Okay. Sorry if I don't come up sometime in the squad to mention it. Like, okay, so for your end, I want to help you this time. Okay. If she really fucking means it, that she wants to be your friend, she better not fucking back talk shit or whatever, right? She better
like,
not.
You know how... Wait, sorry, go on.
In all honesty, when you look at it, if she talks shit again behind your back and do all that bullshit, I'm sorry. I just, block her, whatever. Any contact, anything in sight, just go ahead and block, get rid of it, really.
Yeah. So you know how I talked about, like, how she treated me really bad and stuff? My thing is, if you really wanted to be my friend, you wouldn't have treated me like that because I know that you don't treat any of your other friends like that. You know?
Like, let me put it in perspective. I remember this. For some reason, I have a good memory of the past. I remember, quote unquote, you two were talking, right? And then she started spreading stupid rumors about you.
Yeah, she did a lot of stuff.
God damn.
Like she went behind my back, and her and her friend ganged up on me, and her friend told the people that I knew not to be my friend. Like, I knew that.
See, if she didn't do that in the first place, you guys could probably be friends, quote unquote.
Like, if she didn't treat me the way she did.
Yeah, but honestly, you know what you should fucking do, right? If she tries to mess you again, bring that back up and ask her why the fuck you do this in the first place.
Oh, I did. Yeah, I did that, like, this week, actually. And then she said, I don't know why you're still bringing up things about the past that happened a long time ago and still trying to be right about them.
You fucked up
like,
sorry, I can't get the words, Mama. Give me a minute. I was gonna say, you fucked up the perspective of my point of view of a good person. Like, you spreading false rumors about me and making me look like shit. Like, the fuck? Like, and honestly, like, like you said, people, you really see it nowadays, loyalty and all that bullshit. It really is sad for her. And like, okay, in my opinion, that type of Asian, it's not going to be that good, really. Like, you meet a couple Asians here and there, but that, for example, is not good. If she spread rumors for no fucking reason and don't know why, I'm like, what? Why? But just why you fucking did it then? Like, really?
Yeah.
It's like she seems like the type she really just wants attention and fuck with people. It's like, damn, fucking, you have nothing really to better do then. You just fuck up some other person's day. Like, honestly, like I even predicted here. Watch, Tyler. I bet one day she's gonna feel like shit, and then she's gonna come to you.
That's what I hope. Like, I hope some guy's an asshole to her, so she'll realize what good she had. Because I was very good to her.
Wait, hold up. You know, I don't think that's a good thing, because, like, what if she gets, like, fucking raped or something?
Okay, not like that. You know what I mean.
Not like that. Like, it's a difference, but I understand Tyler. Like, she get dumped and hurt, not raped, like, emotionally wise.
Yeah, and then she'll realize
she lost something that was good.
What all good she had, and that would be me.
Yeah, example similar to me as well. But then again, it's like Tyler, if she do some dumb shit again, and like, you know, when she, like, example, we try to, well, then again, it's not a good thing or bad thing wise. I wanted to mention, like,
yeah,
let's say she has a good relationship, right? I think you should, to get back at her, not to be a bad thing or anything, like, just to warn the next guy she's with, send screenshots of what she did to you.
Oh, yeah. I got that on my Mac.
Yeah. Send it to them and
watch some.
Yeah. Like, warn guys about her, really. Like, just expose her. That's it. In my honest opinion. Just go ahead.
I hope some guys, like, really mean. I don't think she'll get with another guy. But, like, I really hope if she does, he's mean to her so that she realized, you know, what good I was, and, you know. Because I'm probably one of the nicest guys out there, in my opinion. Like, there's so many other people, and, like, guys know very well how to take advantages. Like, Abby's not, like, one of those other girls. Like, she's so easy to take advantage of. Not that I've done it or anything. I just know, because I know her very well. And some guys...
So she's that type of Asian girl. Like, she'll fuck with your emotions all, but then, like, she's easy to push over.
Yeah.
See, that's something that goes towards the Thai girls, really. The Thai girls play that one game. The gold digger, the emotional one, or the one, like, I want something, I'll get it my way.
Yeah.
It's always like that, honestly, Tyler.
Yeah, it was Abby's way or no way.
Like, okay, let me bring up another ex. Reasonable. Like, not the bad mouth or anything. Like, you guys already know her or everything, right? It's just like, the thing is, towards that is more likely, we could have had something good, but then she wanted more of this. She basically forcing me to change over. That's the thing, right?
Yeah.
It's just that, like, you can't force someone that you like or love to do this or do that. If they don't want to, then why are you making them do it? You know?
Yeah.
But like, on your end, Tyler, all honesty, I just really think she wasn't the right one. She lost something. You can just, you know, find something better. Really.
It's just hard. like, you know how I have like an incredible memory?
Yeah, I had those, but then again, it's like I just let it
Like
go.
I can remember any and everything from any amount of time ago. Like my memory is like phenomenal. Like the hard thing about that is,
I remember stuff too as well.
but like I'm talking like literally anything, like numbers and all that stuff. But unfortunately, that comes, the double-edged sword. That makes it extremely hard for me to forget about something. And Abby is like one of those things that I want to forget about. So it sucks.
But Raph, what do you suspect on this? Do you agree with me what I suggested, Tyler? Would you agree?
Did you say just like move on, forget?
Yeah, just move on and forget. I never had a relationship. I don't want one. But yeah, move on and forget.
The day will come for all of us.
It really
Not
will.
for me.
I mean, well, you never know.
You
Raph.
don't know that.
You never know.
Whatever, if it comes, it comes, but it's not going to happen. I can tell.
Okay, if I nanoed you, Diva, why would you self-destruct?
But like it will come. Like you never know. Each one of them has a different story behind it. Like honestly, here's how I look at it.
Yeah.
There's always a chapter in life. For example, our new chapter, college, one of the biggest chapters we got in life.
Oh yeah.
Like literally the biggest one that we all might fear, but then again, it'll get easier later on.
Yes, if it comes, it doesn't. I don't want it to come.
Yeah, I understand.
Because I'd rather live as a single person.
You have to leave it up to fate.
I don't see the value of a relationship. I never saw it in the first place.
Oh, that's true. Because I mean, some people look at it different. Like, yeah, they're single, they're still happy regardless. Like, they're just happy. Really, there's nothing wrong with that at all. People nowadays like, oh, I need a relationship, I need this, I need that. I'm like, okay, you're needy, but then you still rejected the ones that they want you. Like the fuck?
Yeah.
Why you need this, but you still reject it? But it's whatever, though. Just move on to a different path, regardless. But well, what do you think about this? Well, wait, he's on different. But never mind. Cedric, you have any words about this?
I don't know where Cedric went.
Probably doing something, or he's just listening in the background. It wouldn't matter. I'm just asking his opinion. But yeah.
Oh my God,
That's how I look. That's how I look at it. It's just like, really, when you think about it.
Hey, I want to go in a few minutes. I'm tired.
We're about to finish this podcast. So yeah.
All right.
Anyone in the podcast or anything you curious, ask us any question. We'll try our best to answer. Really.
Oh, we'll have an answer.
Yeah, we'll have an answer regardless. It's just that we will try our best or our honest opinion about it. Really. Yeah, just be open up, people. Like, shit, there's less trust, but at least be open about it and see how you feel. Feel like shit. Well, we guess we try to make you feel happy or some shit. I don't know. Just human.
Yeah. So that's it. I am Oliver, and then until Lumen.
Ajinu, signing out.
Bye.
I think that was a good podcast.
We're not done. Like, I need to
Oh, fuck.
stop streaming.